Have you ever wondered why so many Pakistani students are choosing Canada for their undergraduate studies? It's not just about great universities. It's about opportunity, flexibility, and a very clear path towards Canadian permanent residency. In today's video, I will walk you through the complete process of applying to Canadian universities, from understanding how admissions work to how you can increase your chances of getting an offer. If you're an A-level student thinking about Canada, stay with me. This video will make your application journey a lot clearer.
Are you ready to explore opportunities that await you overseas? We provide guidance on selecting the right program, university, and location, tailored for your professional goals and career. To achieve your overseas goals and aspirations, go global with Shady Global.
Hi, I'm Hassan Sharik, alumnus of Macquarie University, Sydney, and a former admissions manager of York University in Canada and Deakin University, Australia. And now, through Shady Global, which is a study abroad consultancy, we help students get admitted in top universities across the globe. Canada has become one of the top destinations for international students, especially those from Pakistan. And there are a few big reasons. First, global recognition. Canadian degrees are respected worldwide. Flexible degree structure is the second big reason. Unlike the UK, you can apply undecided or even switch majors after your first year. Then is the co-op programs. Many universities let you work as part of your degree, giving you real-world experience and some good income as well. Postgraduate work permit. After your degree, you can work in Canada for up to 3 years, regardless of your majors, regardless of your university. And of course, multicultural campuses. Pakistani and South Asian communities are in abundance everywhere, and you will also find people from so many other parts of the world. So if you're looking for quality education, career options, and a clear settlement pathway, Canada checks all the boxes. Now let's understand how undergraduate education in Canada works. A bachelor's degree in Canada typically takes 4 years. You'll find two main types of institutions. So one are the universities, public universities, offering 4-year degrees, and there's a wide variety of majors that are on offer. Then there are colleges, which offer diploma or applied bachelor's programs and often are more career focused. For A-level students, the direct entry option is a 4-year bachelor's degree. If your grades are lower, some universities offer university transfer programs, which are pathway programs, where you start at the same university in a partner college and then transfer into the degree in year 2. You don't waste any time, by the way. For Pakistani A-level students, most universities require 3 A-level passes, usually between a grade of A and C, depending on the program and the university. Top universities like UFT, British Columbia, and McGill may ask for A or A stars. Mid-ranked universities like York, Manitoba, Windsor, or Carleton are more flexible. You'll also need O-level English with at least a B grade for a language test waiver, or else you have the option of taking an IELTS, TOEFL, and in many cases, a Duolingo is accepted as well. In general, the IELTS requirement is 6.5 overall with no band less than 6. If you're applying for engineering or computer science, make sure your A-levels include maths and physics. For business, economics, maths is mandatory. Here's where things differ from the UK. There's no single centralized application system for all Canadian universities. There are 3 main ways to apply. Direct application through the university's official website, quite common. Then there are provincial portals, OUAC, Ontario University Application Centre, also called OUAC by people. Then there is the Apply Alberta for Alberta universities. And then there is the Education Planner BC for universities based in British Columbia. Lastly, you can apply through a representative or consultancy. That's what we do at Shady Global, ensuring your application is complete, accurate, and submitted on time. When you apply, you'll need to prepare the following: your ONA A-levels transcripts, if you have not completed A-levels, your predicted grades, English test results to be shared directly to the university, your passport copy, a personal statement or statement of purpose, as sometimes it is called, reference letter from your teacher or counselor. Unlike UCAS, you'll need to tailor your statement for each university, which is a great opportunity to show genuine interest and apply into multiple programs and multiple universities. For September intake, which is fall, applications open in October and close between January and March, depending on the university. So ideally, between October till January is when you should apply. Some universities offer the January intake as well, for those who miss out in fall. So plan early, ideally start your applications in the month of October, November, and December. Canadian university tuition fees are lower than the US and sometimes even lower than the UK. On average, tuition ranges from Canadian $25,000 to $40,000 per year for international students. Living costs are between $15,000 to $20,000, depending on the city and the lifestyle that you pick. Big cities like Toronto and Vancouver are more expensive, while Winnipeg, Halifax, and Lethbridge are more affordable. Scholarships. So many universities offer merit-based entrance scholarships, which are small awards between $2,000 to $5,000. No separate application is needed. Some universities like Manitoba and York have large scholarships, which can range between $15,000 up to complete tuition fee. For bigger scholarships, you need to submit a separate application, but the smaller awards are automatically awarded on your offer. Once you apply, universities typically take 3 to 4 weeks to issue a decision. If your grades are predicted, they'll give you a conditional offer at this stage with the expectation that you meet the results. After you meet the conditions, like submitting the final grades or IELTS, you'll receive an unconditional offer. Once you get an offer, conditional or unconditional, next steps are to accept the offer, pay the initial deposit, and that is when you apply for your study permit. You will need the provincial attestation letter for that as well. The visa process for Canada requires an offer letter, a letter of acceptance, proof of funds, where you show funds equivalent to 1 year's total cost, and your sponsor's financial documents. You'll also require a language test result, tuition fee deposit that you've made, and you submit this application online. It gets granted, and that's where your Canadian study journey begins. Just to add that anyone who completes a bachelor's degree in Canada is entitled to get a post-study work visa of up to 3 years. Students are allowed to work part-time during studies up to 24 hours per week. So, to sum it up, the Canadian university application process is flexible, fair, and student-friendly. You have the freedom to apply directly, choose from hundreds of programs, and plan for a future that goes beyond your degree. At Shaley Global, we help A-level students like yourself every year, from selecting universities to preparing statements, submitting applications, and then guiding you through your visa process. If Canada is on your radar, don't wait. The earlier you start, the better your chances. And don't forget to subscribe. Your journey abroad could start with your next click. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.